All right, let's try this again. Sorry guys, I know this is a pain, but I think I've got it now. If you guys can hop back in and see the screen, I think this may actually work this time. At least I hope it will. Oh, darn it. And while you guys are getting back in, I need to do one thing real quick and launch this game and exit out so the steering wheel will kind of unlock. But yeah, I don't know what in the world is causing all the issues tonight. I normally don't have this many problems. I think it was just probably because I've been playing way too long today and I didn't shut anything down. Alright, yes, that's Euro Truck in the background, but for some reason for Farm Sim, what I do is I start up Euro Truck and then use Task Manager to close it. After Euro Truck starts, it frees up the steering wheel to move more freely, but I still cannot find a way to do it, even by using the settings in the steering wheel driver to not have it activate like when you reboot the machine. It automatically has that center spring on, makes it hard to turn. So I don't know what in the world. There we go. All right. Okay, now, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. But you guys are back, and that's awesome. All right, so let's... Okay, the steering wheel is freed up. Let me see if I can get to the... Down here. Oop, nope. There we go. Task Manager. Let me close out Euro Truck now that I've got the steering wheel freed up. All right. That should close, and we are back in Farm Sim, and there we are. Let me close out the Task Manager so that's not sitting there on top of everything. Okay, geez, sorry about that, guys. Finally. Yeah, evidently it doesn't like, I learned something new about OBS tonight. It does not like if you switch, not streams, but I can't remember what they're called, like the layouts. If you switch between like custom layouts on the far left, whichever one that is, it does not like that if you're in the middle of a stream. So you can't just switch out in the middle of a stream and go to a different game. You actually have to restart it. So anyway, thanks for sticking around. I was going to show you guys a couple of things that I've changed out on the farm, and Chris, you too. Let's see here. So I got this trailer. We can modify it, of course, because we've got our shop over there, but went ahead and got this trailer. It's a fair bit bigger than the little cheap one. I've also got these seed bags, which are new, out of a mod. The seed bags are, and there's a crane-looking thing that goes on the back of the tractor that will pick those up and move them around. So I got a couple of bit larger weights as well. All right, you guys are there, right? Can you see the stream? I hope. Now I'm paranoid. Sorry. Okay. Yes, this is a new shed. Instead of just having there's the plain old ground, I went ahead and this is a cheap shed that I bought. It's not really that tall, but I figured we could park like the telehandler. Now this is new. The telehandler is new. I got rid of the forklift, and I got the telehandler. And the reason, well, there's a couple of reasons. One, because you can get this, which is a much larger scoop than the one for the front loader attachment. And then this one is got the telescoping handle, whereas over here, okay, now see these fertilizer bags right here? I ended up mistakenly I was trying to unload some fertilizer right over here with the trailer, and it put 4 of them inside here, and I could not for the life of me get it out. So what I did was I got the telehandler, and basically you were watching my ATS until you got your phone and I notified. Yeah, sorry about that, Sean. I apologize, but ATS is giving me fits tonight, so I had to stop and restart and start another stream. It just crashed on me. Everything, like I was falling through the map, which has never happened to me before on ATS. It's happened to me before on Euro Truck, but never ATS. So anyway, we had to switch up games. I had to end up rebooting and everything else. So, but we're back. Thanks for popping in. Let's see. Okay. So anyway, what I was saying is I mistakenly put 4 of those inside that fenced-in area, and you can't get in there with anything really. So what I did is I did manage to get the forklift. There's no way you're getting in here. The front loader attachment, there's no way you can get that in here either. So what I did is I got the telehandler, and I managed to get it in there and offload these out of there to clean it up. So anyway, that's a long story just about that. So okay, so let's get this out of the way. First off, let's clean up a little bit before we do anything else. Let's see. Oh yeah, steering wheel's working good now. So all right, so where are we gonna? Yeah, I kind of don't want it going over there anymore. I don't really know where I want this now. Let's see. I guess I could just go park it. I guess I could park it right there technically, because up here is more for like I've got the tractors kind of doing there. Let's see. All right, let me back this in over here. Is what we're gonna do for now. Oh, I'm doing good there, Sean. Other than all the craziness that's been happening tonight with the stream, doing pretty good. Oh, you know what? I bet this is not going to fit. I bet this is not going to fit. Yeah, I bet it won't because of those... oh, it barely fits. Look at that. Oh, it doesn't fit perfectly, but it barely fits under there. Okay. Oops. Wow. That's what you call a tight fit. Okay, so... Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button to go back in the cab. There we go. Okay, so... and we've got the slightly wider view on this, too. I thought I had my... oh, that's what I forgot to start up was Track IR. For this to work. Well, we'll just use it like this. We won't worry about it. Because you don't really need Track IR for the tractors and stuff. Okay, so I've got everything seeded. I'm gonna need to fertilize them at some point. I'm not doing that yet. Let me go park up this tractor, get the bigger tractor. Yeah, the ramp, honestly, that ramp is probably gonna go away. I just put it there to try to do a couple of things to see if they would actually work. But what does Track IR do? It basically, when I move my head left and right, like see this thing right here on the side of my headset right here? When I turn my head left or right, it will actually change the view on the screen left or right. Here, let me see if I can, by chance, get it working. Let me just see. I don't know if it'll do it once I've started the game. Typically, it won't do it until you start the game over. Where is it? There it is. Wrong one. How did I do that? How in the world did I start it? Okay, now I'm confused. I didn't start this. I totally did not start European Truck Simulator. I know I didn't. Weird. Okay. Anyway, alright, so we've got Track IR up and running. Let's check and see. Okay, not working yet. Alright, let me do this then. Let me save it. And just bear with me, because, yeah, I do want to show you what this does, if you've never seen it before. It's pretty cool. So let me hop out of it real quick, and I'll just restart it. Okay, okay, that's working. So I'm seeing that that will work. And Farm Sim 19. And it should start up here in just a second, and then we'll be good to go. Shouldn't take long to load too, since it's kind of already loaded in memory some. So this second time shouldn't take that long. back of my ear is itching a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let me just bring up the chat so I can see you guys again. Oh, no hassle. No, I wouldn't. Okay, now it doesn't work right now, but if I get in a tractor, it should work. So, there we go. Well, I've got it reversed or something's not set up right. But it's moving at least. Have I got it on the wrong? Oh, I bet I've got it on the wrong profile. Which is an easy switch. And boom. And I put it back in the center so I can actually see what it's doing. Let's recenter it. Okay, there's that. Yeah, it's not looking left or right for some reason. Got it on trucking. That shouldn't matter. Farming. Huh. This is acting very weird. It's centered and then it like just jumps. All right, well, we're going to have to nix the track IR. It stopped working too for some reason. So, all right, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to have to get back into it here because, yeah, I don't know what happened. The track, well, I've got the other piece to it too, Chris. The other part of it is actually on the side of the headphones. So that way I don't have to wear the hat, which makes it a lot, not better necessarily, but a lot cooler. So, okay, well, actually, you know what? I don't even need to move those with this. All right, yeah. Okay, so that's going to be fertilizer. I'll leave that there, and I'll just refill the fertilizer if I need to once I pick it up and start towing it. Let's go get this tractor over here. That's seed, which I don't really need that yet either. All right, so here's our big bad boy tractor. Oh, now my steering left and right's not working either. Man, what is going on tonight? This is ridiculous. Traffic, dirt. All right, let me turn off the eye tracking in this because this is causing the issue. It's got to be in options here. At least this way it'll let me actually, move the view around with my buttons. All right, so back, career. Jeez, can we please get to some farming? Oh, man. Yes, Sean, I was in Mark's convoy tonight. I absolutely was. It was that was a big convoy. That's probably the biggest one that I've been in. There's like, what, 56, I think, altogether. So that was a pretty big one. But yeah, that was a blast. That was a lot of fun. Jeez. All right. Okay, can I look left and right once I get in a vehicle? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now I can look up and down, left and right, all that stuff. So, okay, we're good now. All right. Let me go get in this other tractor. Where are we at? Here we are. This is the tractor I wanted to be in. That way I can change the view down just a little bit and we can see more. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we can get to some farming, boys. All right. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do? Yeah, this ramp over here is new. Same. The crossing did my head in at the start, and I was at the back. Oh, yeah, you were in there, and then was it the railroad crossing? Because I was caught behind that as well. Yeah, exactly. Plan B. Thanks there, Fernando. That's exactly what. What I was trying to do with this is just find an easier way to load up the seeder without having to without just pulling it. Because, I mean, honestly, I do like this silo that you can put just about everything in the world in. But for this seeder, for the seeder that I've got, you pull it up and it'll only fill one or the other. It won't. You can't select between the two of them. So that's why I kind of wanted to find an easier way to drop seeds in it, because once you pull it up and fill it up with fertilizer, you can't, like, pull around and then get back into it and fill it up with seed. So, and vice versa. So anyway, it just acts a little weird. So, okay, so let's go ahead. We know that we're going to need to probably weed here in a minute. Let's go ahead and just park up this this tractor. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit here, guys, just because I've got so much junk around from where I was trying stuff earlier. Let me back this bad boy in here, and I do have I didn't really buy much else, but I do like the attachment that I was talking about with the bags. That's a lot of fun. All right, so let's turn this off. Let's hop out. And let's go. Yeah, let's speed up time. All right, we're at 120 now. So let me go over here and watch and make sure I don't skip past when the weeds start to grow, because the weeds will grow fairly quickly on this one. But on the flip side of that, I did remove weeds while I was planting it, so we may not have. I don't think we'll have to do, but remove the weeds one time. I think it may already start growing the first cycle anyway. So, all right. Well, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I kind of wanted to stream some farm sim tonight anyway. I've just been driving so much. Okay, there's the first set of growing, so we can go ahead and drop it back down to normal time, and now we have to fertilize it again, so we get our good crop yield. So let's go get the big tractor. Yeah, I guess I could have just walked right here. Oh, there's Puppy Dog. He actually kind of looks like my dog a little bit. I have a beagle, but he's got those same kind of markings. All right. All right, let's go get this fertilizer, get it filled up, and get all those fields fertilized, because by the time we get done with that one, the rest of them are going to need it anyway, if they don't already. All right. And yes, I know I just parked it up, but all right. So do we have anything? Nope, it's completely empty. So we have nothing in it. That's seed. All right, let me go clean up these two that are hanging out. The two that I was talking about earlier. These two over here. We'll go ahead and fill up. I think that's fertilizer, not lime. Yeah, that's fertilizer. If it was lime, it would have a different. All right, there's one. There's the other one. This is probably not going to fill us up at all, because I think one only holds 2,000, and both of those were partially empty. All right, so let's turn around, go back down here, and fill it up. Now, I do want to get to the point, though, where I have enough equipment and whatnot to where I'm not having to do this every time, using this kind of a cheater silo, I guess you could say. All right, so we're going to fill this up with fertilizer. We're gonna start with 6,000. I think that'll be plenty, because I don't want to have to leave a ton of. Okay, Chris. Yeah, just get yourself some rest, buddy. How many years you have in YouTube? How many years have I been a YouTuber? Way less than one. I actually started about 2 months ago, right before Christmas. I think I started in, I want to say November, if I'm right. Oh, Chris, real quick, if you're still on, I went ahead and merged the fields over here and made a little island in the middle there. So we've got a much bigger field to harvest now. So I just went ahead and did it because I figured we're going to be getting some more land fairly soon. So anyway. Okay, so let me go outside view. Let me widen it out so I can see what I'm doing. Let me unfold it. And we will start fertilizing. Let me check the map because once I... Yeah, we got a big old field, and I purposely left that area in the middle like that because that reminds me of not Lone Oak, but the other one, Oakfield Farm. It reminds me of that a little bit. And I expanded it over here on the backside. Here, let me show you real quick. So all this is one field now, and then I also, like you can kind of tell, like right about here where the front of the tractor is where the field ended before, and I went ahead and expanded it out to the sides a little bit more. So, anyway. All right, so let me get it situated over our farm so we can see our fields, which are right there. And let me change it over to fertilizer. There we go, so we can see once we've fertilized everything, because I'll be flipping back and forth to the map, guys, just to make sure that I've covered everything. So, but anyway, yeah, get some sleep, Chris. We'll see you tomorrow at some time. All right, man. Yeah, this has really become my go-to game when I just want to really chill out and just relax and enjoy, you know, the sensation of driving with the steering wheel just a little bit. Nothing too crazy like racing. Racing, boy, I'll tell you, those racing streams, after a while, they'll wear you out. Just because there's so much that you're doing all at once. And now I'm still not quite used to the how far this one spreads out, the fertilizer, because I'm used to my other one that didn't have these wide connectors on it. So I'm probably overlapping a little bit too much, but I don't really care. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so I'll go up here and I'll make sure that I overlap this the right way. Alright, yeah, we should be okay with this. And then we'll pull in here, make sure that I got that. Okay, now we're going to go, we'll spin around and go the other way. Yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to see where the darkened area is that you've already fertilized. Yeah, I missed a spot there a little bit. Wow, this really does spray out wide. I didn't realize it did this wide. Yeah, wow, look at that. This one is definitely wider than the other one. And this is technically the same trailer, I just modified it. So, anyway, so guys, don't forget, if you are having fun enjoying the stream tonight, make sure you hit on that subscribe button. That would help me out quite a bit. Also, if you do subscribe, make sure you click that notification icon. That'll help, or that'll notify you next time I do a live stream, which is about 4 to 5 times a week. Just depends on the day and, you know, what I have going on with my job and stuff. So, also, don't forget, guys who are watching, if you will, give me a thumbs up on the video. That would help out a lot, too. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm liking the field, and I'm loving the terrain. Oh, and I got a mod too that we'll have to do as well soon here. That's you can place a pond like in the middle of your farm. Well, not in the middle, wherever you want to put it, but you can place a pond down there, and you can refill your water, like your tanker and stuff like that. So let's see how we're doing. Wow, look at that. Man, I missed one little bitty spot right here. I'm digging this fertilizer change. This is pretty awesome. That got it. All right, so, or it should have. Yep, that got it. All right, so let's turn that off. We'll go over here and fertilize the other side. What's my favorite tractor make? I like Case, to be honest. I mean, I like the power of the Case ones, but I do now. Okay, it depends on what you're talking about. I like the power of the Case models, but I also like the feature in the Valtras, which, you know, you can spin around and steer it the other way without having to, you know, look behind you and stuff. You can, it actually spins the seat around. That's probably my favorite feature on one of the tractors. But I mean, I do like the Case. John Deere, nothing wrong with John Deere. I don't have one on this farm. I've got one on one of my other ones that I just mess around with. It's okay. I mean, it's like the, you know, the standard, of course. Let's see what else. I mean, Massey Ferguson. I like Massey as well. I like the old Fords, but I don't have any of them. I do like the Fords, the ones that have the, you know, the pipe sticking out of the front and the flapper on it, or the clacker, whatever you want to call it. Wow, I can actually see where the fertilizer is better on the stream than I can on my actual screen. That's kind of crazy. No, is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I got to do something with the edge here. I don't like getting that close to the trees right there, if I can help it. I know I can cut down the trees, but I don't want to cut down all the trees since I've already expanded this field quite a bit. Do. All right, we will turn around here and go back one more swipe. And one more pass, that should do it. Let me check the map here and make sure. Yeah, we're good except for right up here. Well, I need to clean this cedar off too. It's kind of, or this fertilizer, it's kind of filthy. Okay, there we go. So let me make sure I go all the way around until I get straight going the other way, and that should be it. Let's check. Yep, we're good. So let's fold it up. Yep, and let me turn off cruise. I'll pull it back through here, and let's go ahead and clean it up since we're right here at the pressure washer. We can do the tractor and this at the same time. Let's turn that off. Let's hop out. Do. And what is it? R? Yeah. Never can remember what buttons are sometimes. Alright, yeah, this thing needs a bath. Get the tractor nice and clean. And don't forget the weights. You got to do the weights as well, because they get dirty separately. Alright, that tractor looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and clean this fertilizer off. Okay, that should be it. Now I had the originally. How do you cancel this without getting in the vehicle? I know getting in the vehicle, it'll cancel it, but anyway, what I was saying is originally I had the I'm sorry, guys. I've totally lost my train of thought. Originally, what did I have? The something with the. Oh yeah, on the fertilizer spreader here. Originally, I had the narrow wheels, and I want to get to the point of where I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible, as far as like crop destruction and all that kind of stuff. But to start with, just to kind of get some better equipment and whatnot, and to buy a little bit more land, I'm leaving that part till later. Just so we can kind of get, going a little bit. It makes for a better stream if I've got some decent equipment. Dr. Ill, how's it going, man? I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, where's Doctor been? Where has he been? There he is. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, and you're one of them, so thank you. Thank you for the support. All right, so we are, let's see, what are we doing here? We're waiting on the field to grow. Waiting on the grass to grow. Oh, you were on holiday for a bit. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that must be nice. It's going to be a while before I get any holidays. I finally got, Christmas off, but everybody kind of gets Christmas off. But yeah, as far as like vacation time, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Been here since 30 something. Oh yeah. Since 30 subscribers. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Whoa. No, I didn't do that. That is absolutely right. So yeah, man, we're rocking and rolling. We're doing good. We are doing good. And I couldn't be happier, really. I mean, it's considering I've only been doing this for like 2.5 months. 100 and something subscribers. I feel like I'm doing something right. So anyway, all right. So let's go ahead and speed up time again. We're gonna have to watch for weeds because they will pop up here. I love the way the clouds roll when you speed up time. That's just an awesome effect. Oh, thank you there for the compliment on this. This one's actually not as cool as my trucking one. I'm still kind of working on this one a little bit, but the trucker one, it's got the telemetry and it's got its own border around here. Around it, and then I've got my subscriber goal like tucked in there. And then I've got that one actually has chat on the screen as well, which I'm kind of working on. It's still not perfect because the hard part is being able to check chat. You have to be live streaming to check the chat. All right, do we have any weeds yet? Well, we're about to get some up there. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and wait. And now the other one should start any second now. Yep. And just about there. And there. Okay, let's go ahead and drop it back down to normal time so we don't end up not being able to get the weeds out. Okay, now we're going to use the voucher for this. We'll go ahead and get in here. Go to this view. Now we're in reverse view, so I can just pull right back. I love this tractor for this reason. And then you just push the button, and you spin around, and you're driving forward now. I just love that. Especially from a first-person perspective. Alright, puppy dog, watch out. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and expand this out. And make sure we're far enough away. Yeah, we are. Go ahead and drop it down, and here we go. Time to weed some fields. Really, this first couple of passes here, I can probably just do this first person, but once we get most of the field done, I'm going to have to go to the outside view so I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, the doctor, the layout and everything, man, I must have spent 3 hours on it, just trying to get everything lined up, because the thing that most people don't realize is being able to do that and then do this, you have to kind of duplicate what you already have. Now, I know you can copy it, but there's so many elements on the screen that it's a little bit of a pain to do it. But I think I got it, you know, to where it all works and it's pretty seamless, to where you can't really see the screen jump around and stuff. Oh, don't hit the tree! Don't hit the tree! Oh. Okay, that should, yeah, that'll be good. As far as that outside view, I don't think I have anything else that I'm going to run into right here. Oh, I need to be edging over a little bit that way. I don't want to miss the edge, or I might have to end up going around it again. Let's check the map here and see how I'm doing. I missed a little bit up there at the top and right there. Alright, well, I'll just keep going around this way. We'll get to it. Alright, now I should be going over my own tracks at this point. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start working my way in a little bit. Oh, but up here I've got to go, yeah, I need to go all the way to the outside up here. Because I still don't know how I did that. How I missed that entire area. I guess I wasn't as close as I thought I was. Okay, that should get most of it. Let me get around to this tree, and I know that'll have everything. Well, actually, I just need to go all the way around again as close as I can get, because I missed a little bit up here before, like right up in here. I think that's where it was. Yeah, okay, now I got it. That's the only thing. I wish you could see the weeds a little bit better. You're just kind of having to play it by ear. You can't really see the weeds when they're in their first step. I mean, you barely can, but it's not as obvious as the fertilizer when you spray it, how it, you know, kind of darkens the area. You just can't really see it. Okay, let's make sure we got a blue. Okay, we're doing good now. And, you know, I know you can turn all this stuff off, but it ends up making it just almost too repetitive when you don't have any extra, when you don't have any extra things to do other than, like, fertilize the field. I've got it to where every now and then I have to plow it as well. And, the only reason I don't think I've had to do that too often is because I've been expanding the fields so often that, you know, you have to plow them to expand the field, so. Alright, let's go back in here. I really wish that they could make it to where you can change your little mini map down there. You guys can't see it, can you? Oh well. The mini map that shows to where it would show you what areas are weeded or what areas, you know, have been fertilized, kind of like that. So where the pink is and the blue, except for I wish they would have that on the mini map on the screen, so you wouldn't have to keep going in and out of the regular map. That would be awesome. All right, let's go back this way and see if I'm lined up right. Nope. Need to go more this way. That's pretty much it, I think. Well, you guys are a quiet bunch tonight. Alright, I missed a little bitty tiny spot over here, I think. Let's see if I can get that. And then we'll do this, spin all the way around. Head back up. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh, okay, yeah. You kind of go this way. And once we get up a little further, we should be alright to take a left. Are we there yet? Yeah, go left it right here. Hey there, the Sakalas one. Sorry, I apologize if I just totally butchered your name there. How's it going, buddy? Glad you could join in tonight. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, just trying to relax a little bit. We had a couple of unfortunate problems with American Truck Simulator earlier. That's what the original stream was going to be. And I got about an hour into the stream, and then I just started having problems left and right. I don't know if it was my computer had just been left on too long, or I've been playing too much, and you know, the system resources kind of killed it or what. But anyway, so we're back. We're doing some farm sim. That's always a good stable game, actually, believe it or not. Keep missing these spots. Okay, this should get that. And guys, I do apologize for changing to the map so often, but that's the only way I can tell for sure that I've gotten the, you know, all the pink spots where I need to weed, because you really can't see them. Okay. And after this, we'll go ahead and speed up time again. We've already fertilized it. Now all we have to do is wait for it to finish growing after we get all the weeds out. And then we can harvest it. And we should get a fair amount of money off of the harvest, unless prices are way down, which I don't think they are, but I haven't really checked yet. Yeah, at this point, I really want to just buy another piece of land and not even worry about the field that might be on it if it's a small one, and expand the farm kind of down the road here a little bit, and then do the jeez, what am I trying to say? Oh, animals. Get like either, I might do pigs. You know, I haven't seen anybody do pigs yet. Everybody does sheep and cows, but not many people do pigs. Now, pigs, I know you need like almost every type of vegetable, or every type of plant. So I know they need some beets too and stuff. So that may be why I haven't seen too many people do it, because we don't have the equipment for, you know, to be able to harvest and plant the beets and the potatoes and stuff yet. But we'll get there. I refuse to use a money cheat mod. It's just, that's not what I do with games. That just seems to kill the game for me if I cheat too much. How did I miss that little tiny little dot? There's one itty bitty little dot of pink. And darn it, I'm going to go back and get it. Sorry for the coughing there, guys. I don't know what's going on. And I hope I'm not getting a little, not cold really, because I feel fine. It's just my throat was acting up a little bit yesterday too. I think I'm going to blame it just on dry weather. All right, so I think we're just about, okay, we were just about there, and then I got to take a hard left. Is this actually getting it? Nope, that's not going to get it. It'll get that little dot, or it should. Okay, I got the dot. Now I need to come down here and get the other part that I missed, which should be right up in here. Alright, so what do we got? Yep, I'm dead on it now, so... Alright, let's go to external view here. Because I'm going to have to fold this back up so we can get it over to the other field. Alright, has that got it? Alright, we are good there. So let me fold this up and lift it. And let's go ahead and unfold it. Yeah, there's my mower. I haven't moved it yet. I kind of left it there from when I had grass planted on all this. And I had really, I originally thought I would go ahead and, you know, get a bunch of silage going and whatnot just because sometimes you can sell it and make a lot of money. But honestly, the silage doesn't sell for a whole lot of money by itself, like it did in Farm Sim 17, the earlier versions of it. So I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. I know I don't want to move the silo itself. But, yeah, we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Do. So hopefully everybody is having a good weekend. I am. Feel good. Feel good. Shaved earlier, so I got all that scruff off my face. That always feels better. I don't know though, for years and years I had a goatee and I'm thinking about bringing it back for a little bit. I mean, I had a goatee for a long time. Probably a good solid 10 years. Not a huge one, just you know, where you can see it to where it's there. It doesn't, I don't have like, you know, a little billy goat chin or anything like that. Alright, so let's do that, and I guess I think I'm going to go ahead and just go back across what I just did, except for over to the left a little bit here. We'll do it this way. Try to keep it somewhat in line. It's a little easier to keep it in line from the outside view. Just make sure I am lining up still. Yeah, I'm okay. Might need to scoot this way a little. I missed that one little spot. Darn it. I mean, you would think I would never miss anything with this big, huge weeder behind me, but once you start getting into bigger fields, it becomes fairly easy to miss a spot. Yeah, I gotta tell you, boy, plowing this field took a while. This is one of those things that I did while watching a movie. Because, you know, originally this, excuse me, this was 3 different fields originally. And I turned it into, like, one massive field. And added a big area off to the side there, to the left side of where the tree is now, all the way at the end. That was not there. Let's see if I can, alright. I think I caught it early enough that time to where I'm not going to miss any. I'll go sit back inside for a little bit. Alright, so that... I missed another spot there. Let's go down here and flip it around. That should be getting it, yeah. Okay, we'll drive past and I'll turn around and kind of go down on the backside here. I do like the motion inside the tractor. And now you can set it up the other way too, but I like it like this. It makes me feel kind of like I'm in an air ride suspension. Because your view itself, if you look at the horizon, your view doesn't change, but the tractor, like the seat, kind of bounces up and down. Now, there's another setting that you can do, though, that is different. That basically it moves the view up and down. I didn't really care for that one too much. I tried it, but it just didn't really feel very natural to me, so I went back to this view. And there we go. Okay, we're doing good. They've actually gone a little bit too far there. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. And we just about made it to the tree. So the tree, usually I'll go around the tree in one big circle, kind of like I do when I'm actually cutting grass in real life. Kind of do this number all the way around it. Yeah, I wish they had more like miscellaneous type placeables, like small things, like either like crates or just something that I could put, or even rocks. If they had rocks, I could put a few rocks like around this to kind of landscape it a little bit. I think that would look nice. Okay, so there's that. Let's go down here and go ahead and continue. Hopefully I didn't... Okay, good. Yeah, it's just getting hard to, with this field being kind of odd shaped the way it is, it's a little bit harder to keep a straight line to just go back and forth and weed everything. Now, when you harvest, it's easy, because, you know, once you harvest, it leaves a big line where you've been and where you haven't been. But, anyway, alright, spin it around. Right, do I need to aim for the center? I kind of need to aim a little bit up to the left of the tree. Kind of go around that way, I think. Alright, we're going to do this, and then I'm going to swing it like this. Hopefully that made it. Alright, let's see what that looks like on the map there. I missed it. I missed that one little strip. Darn it. This is so hard to get it all right the first try. what I want to do too is over there where the windmill is up there, I want to put a gate like to the farm, like coming in, which I do have a mod that will let you put like, you know, vehicle gates and stuff, but I don't have really many walls or fences that look quite right yet, like that would go with the gates. So I'm probably going to hold off on that. Plus, too, I want to do it on both sides, so I'm going to have to buy that other strip of land up there next to Field 19, to the left of Field 19, the one with all the trees in it. That's the one I'm going to have to end up buying. But I'm not buying that one yet. I want to buy one that has a field on it that's fairly flat that I can put animals on as the next purchase. Unless I find another piece of hardware that I just can't live without. But I think I'm pretty good on hardware. Yeah, there we go. So guys, make sure if you haven't done it already, give me a thumbs up on the video. That would help out a lot. And if you are enjoying the stream tonight, as always, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also click the alert bell. Make sure you do that as well if you'd like to be notified next time I'm doing a live stream. I do them fairly often, so, but they are not always at the same time. Unfortunately, my schedule doesn't allow for me to have a set time to stream every night, so you'll just kind of have to keep an eye out for notifications. But yeah, and as always, donations are appreciated. Help kind of fund my gaming, as far as, you know, being able to buy new games to bring you guys and to show, as well as maybe upgrade a little bit of the equipment. I'm not looking to upgrade a ton of stuff, but I would like, right now I'm having to have my Streamlabs OBS on, like overlaying my gaming screen a little bit, so it gets a little bit in the way. I would really like to get up enough money and get a fourth monitor and a monitor stand that will hold 4 monitors. So that's probably going to be a goal that I end up putting on the stream as well. But for right now, I just have the subscriber goal up there just because I want to really concentrate on, you know, getting as many subscribers as possible to start with. And we're doing good so far on subscribers. I'm really happy. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed thus far. I sure do appreciate it. Alright, looks like we're going to have to go straight out here and then circle around with that little bit that's kind of sticking over to the side there. And of course, I missed this spot. Jeez. Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll do this, and then I'll get all this side over here all the way up to the edge. If it'll let me get all the way up to the edge. It may not even let me get all of it. Yeah, I think I missed a spot there too. Or did I? Maybe not. No, I didn't. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this last little piece here. And that is... okay, so I still need to go a good little ways down here before I turn around. Kind of need to clean up the Valtra too. It's starting to get dirt on the windshield. That's... yeah, I wouldn't really mind so much dirt on the outside. It makes you look like you've been doing work, but I don't like when the dirt gets all over the windshield and you can't see. And the windows, the side windows as well. Oh, now this, the Valtra also, Valtra, whatever, is pretty cool because right here on this right side, if you can see that little line right there, right above the wheel, that's a windshield wiper, and it goes up the against the entire side of the tractor there when it rains. So that's pretty cool. And I've seen it in motion too. It's kind of scary looking because you have a windshield wiper over there to the right, but all right, guys, I think we got that done. Now let's fold it up. Go ahead and raise it. Turn off my cruise control there. All right, let's go back to outside view and figure out where we're going to park this. Let me go clean it first before I park it. I'm going to clean the tractor and the weeder. Okay. Yeah, that baby's dirty. Need to clean it up. Oh, the weight is pretty dirty as well. Yeah, they did a good job on the dirt, the way it accumulates and, you know, the way it comes off. And I mean, it really does kind of fade in and out. Go ahead and turn up the time as well since we've got all the weeding done. Go ahead and speed up time so we can get the field to grow. Because after I clean this off, the next step is going to be harvesting. Okay. We are good and clean now. Let's go park this weeder up, and then we will park the tractor up as well. And we're going to, really, we can go ahead and pull out the harvester and get it ready. I think I'll start on the one with the tree, the field with the tree. Now I've got two weeders, and the reason I have two weeders is Chris Taylor sometimes does multiplayer with me on it on the farm, and it's a lot easier when the weeds come out. It's quicker for us to do them both at the same time. You know, like harvesting would be, but I can't afford a second harvester yet. But you know, all right. So let's go ahead and hop in the. Yep, here we go. The harvester. And let's go to the outside view on this. And I think I'll start. I might start right over here and work my way this way. Yeah, let me do that and back up a little here. All right, that should be okay. Right about there. Okay, and unfortunately now we wait. But I've got it on 120 times normal time, so it shouldn't be too long. You guys still hanging out there with me? Uh-oh. It almost sounded like rain. It's not, but it almost sounded like rain. Alright, well, here's what we can do. Since it's going to be nighttime anyway. Oh, I didn't remove that light. I meant to. This one, though, these lights light up so much better. This one right here, which is a mod. These, I like the looks of these better. They're called shadow lights, or I think they're called shadow lights. But yeah, they don't light up near as big of an area. This new shed, by the way, has lights in it. It looks exactly like the other shed, but this one has lights in it, which is very cool. This is actually the first time I've seen the lights in it, so this is cool. So I really need to get one more of those lights, I guess, and kind of put it here and have it shining on the field, maybe. Hadn't really decided for sure what I want to do with lights yet. Let's see here. Let me check something real quick. Make sure I haven't gotten any calls. Okay, now we're good. Or at least I think we're good. Hold on. Let me check the... That was just checking email. I need to check the other screen as well here, guys. Ah, darn it. There we go. Just hang in there, guys. This is duty calls. I need to double check this and make sure that everything's good. So to dispatch. And 9:43 p.m. Okay, let me check something. Hang in there, guys. Don't go anywhere. I just need to check something on my support site here real quick. Hopefully I won't have to end the stream, but there's a possibility. So just hang in there for a minute, though. Let me double check and see what their support contract actually says. If it's not super duper special, then they won't get support after hours. Come on. And boom. Darn it, I forgot to do that too. Message from, yep, that came in. Miami Waves. All right, let me check here. Okay, good. Well, no, that's not right either. Well, yeah, it is too. Okay. So, according to that, they don't have an agreement, so that means that no after-hour support, so I don't have to kill the stream. So, okay. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. Sleep is what I wanted to do. Let's see. Well, actually, what time is it? So it's 1:27. So if I'm going to sleep, and oops, I need to back up and go back into sleep. Yep. So if it's 2 in the morning, I need to sleep till about, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 6 hours. That should take it to about 8 o'clock in the morning. Nope, 6 o'clock in the morning. Not good enough. All right. Yeah, we're good. We can harvest because everything is ready. So let me go ahead and... Oh, why is time not going forward? Okay, somebody say something just to make sure, so you can let me know that the stream is still going. Please. I think it is. YouTube says it is, but nobody has said anything in like quite a while. Since 9:40, which is half an hour ago. So are you guys still there? Well, if not, I'll at least get a good recorded video. Okay, so the sun's up. We need to get over here on our harvester and go ahead and start harvesting up these soybeans. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, I don't know if chat's working or not. Let me try to refresh it and see if anything happens. Alright, I've refreshed it, so I don't know if anybody has said anything or not. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I should get about 2 full trailers off of this. Okay, I don't know that you guys can hear me or even see what's going on. Let me check the website, make sure. According to this, I am still streaming, but nobody has said anything. Test. Let's see if that comes up on my other side here. Yeah, that came up. And that's from YouTube, so okay. I guess you guys are just quiet. That's fine. Yeah, it was just kind of worrying me there because nobody is saying anything, and I've had, you know, the other problems tonight earlier. But according to this, I'm still streaming, and I haven't really dropped any frames. Actually, I haven't dropped a single frame on this stream, which is rare. We're looking 2,300. And I know you guys can't see the, you know, the speedometer and all that stuff. I apologize about that, but I figured this way we could get a slightly wider game screen. Just looks better, in my opinion. And I could make it wider than this, but I don't want to make everything so small you can't see it. Just in case you're not, you know, watching it full screen or whatever. Hey, I kind of matched the tractor my shirt does. My red and white shirt. Get just a little bit lighter. All right, I'm gonna cut this straight down. Try to make a straight line, and then I'll come back and get the stragglers. Ugh. So what do you guys think you'd like to see tomorrow as far as streams goes? Give me some ideas. You know, I've got Project Cars 2. I've got Race Room. I've got, you know, of course, Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck. Those are the standards. I've got Tourist Bus Simulator. I've got, of course, Farm Sim 19. I've also got... What else could I stream? If I can figure it out, I've got Forza Horizon 4. If I can figure out how to stream it again, it's got a weird thing on it where the Streamlabs crashes if you just try to run it full screen or normal as a game capture. So I may have to set that up as an actual screen capture instead, which is a little bit different, but we could also do some fishing, fishing the Barents Sea. I really want to try to get back into that game as well, because that one actually is fairly fun. I just wish you could use the steering wheel to, you know, to drive the boat, but you can't. At least not that I know of. You know, actually, I haven't even tried, like, to set that up. I don't know if you can or not. I don't think you can because I think it's an axis. I think they don't have axes as a editable field. Yeah, I might do that tomorrow just to kind of change things up a little bit. Not that that'll be the only thing that I do, but that may be one stream for a couple hours that I need to upgrade my equipment in that game as well. And, well, not only that, I gotta figure out what's going on with my track IR here. It's acting very strange. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I know what it is. I just remembered. Yeah, I know exactly what it is. Yeah, I really want to get in. I want to do some hay bales once we get, you know, cows going. I think we'll probably start with cows, just because, I mean, I've got the silage, silo, I've got, most of the equipment that we're going to need for, I mean, I'll have to buy like a hay bale attachment for the front end of the front loader, but there's one out now that like will grab 3 or 4 bales at a time, which is very cool. The only thing is, though, we will have to get a baler, which I do not have yet. So that will cost money. So big plans, but just got to grind away until we can get it. Now, why is this not working? Oh, now it's working. Huh. Yeah, my computer's acting weird. It's doing some weird stuff tonight. Alright, we don't really need lights anymore. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with that ramp too, because I know what I could do is have it like making a T intersection there with the with that silo. I think I could back up the like the trailers to it and dump whatever in there, but then I still have to spread it out and, you know, flatten it. So I'm not really sure what I want to do with that yet. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try to even this out, so I'm just going to keep going straight here. Yeah, I have yet to plant wheat on this field. I've done, what have I done? I've done soybeans, I've done canola. Pretty much soybeans and canola is the only thing. I think I did, I might have done barley one time on this one. Not really sure. I can't remember. But whoop, it's full. Back up. That's the one bad thing about cruise control. I wish it would stop. Like when your tractor's full, I wish it would automatically take off your cruise control. I mean, when you're not tractor, when you're you guys know what I'm trying to say. The harvester. Okay, let me go down here and pick up the big trailer. There we go. That's the one I need. Alright. I'll pull it on around here and unload the 8,300, 8,400, or is it 8,000? I can't remember. Alright guys, well we got about 5 more minutes and then I think I'm going to wrap it up for this stream. I don't even know if anybody's still watching, even though it says that I've got 5 people viewing it right now. I don't know that that is the case, for sure. It just kind of worries me that I've had so many issues tonight that I may be the only one that's currently in here. But anyway, okay, so we're back. I'm not ending the stream yet by any means, but yeah, actually it says 1 watching now, so that would be just me. So, all right, well, we're going to continue on here for another 5 minutes. All right, so got my trailer full. Let's go ahead and pull it down here. And for now, I'll just leave it over here in this asphalt kind of area. Go ahead and turn that off. Get back in the harvester. Bring in the pipe. Turn it back on. Hit cruise control, and there we go. What time is that getting to be? Oh, it's only 10:30. Yeah, you know what, guys? Actually, we were running out of time here. So, tell you what, we are going to go ahead and end the stream there, I think. Guys, make sure that if you've enjoyed what you see tonight, make sure you click on that subscribe button and help me reach that subscriber goal of 150 before the end of the month. That would be awesome. We just hit 100, and I'm extremely happy about that. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it. Also, make sure, if you guys will, go ahead and hit that like button on the video. That helps out as well. And as always, donations are always welcome. You can donate by either going to the DT Fang page and clicking on the little PayPal donate button on the right of the screen, or there is a link in the video description as well. So, anyway, until next time, guys, DT Fang, and we will keep an eye out for those alerts. And until tomorrow, we will see you later.